Oh, hi. Sorry, give me one quick second, because it's been a while since I streamed, so... And hold on, let me just fix that. Are you actually even playing with that, or are you just sitting around? Here. Oh. That's probably why. Here. Alright, and now my camera is actually off. Or had that privacy screen. There is Starcy in the chat, which is funny because she just came to my house and dropped some of this off. This is what I forgot to mention that I'll to her because I was like kind of sick and I had to like stream too. So she got me this for obvious reasons. And let's see. Hold on, I don't want to set this on the carpet. My room is like dirty. I really need to clean up this space. At least dirty by my standards. Then of course I've had Pez in a while. Kind of think I'm gonna like munch on these during like the stream and keep the little, it's like a little Sonic one. I don't know if y'all can see that. Huh. And I think apparently this might be from the Flash movie. I actually didn't see the whole thing. This is him. I have no, like, don't really have an incentive, like, on the glider. Oh my god, I can't. Maybe if my, okay, there. Yeah, he's on his, in his Batwing. So that's actually kind of a cool concept. I think this is the, Michael Keaton bat? No. Which one was it in the Flash? I don't even know. I wasn't planning to watch the movie anyway. I actually don't even, or I don't even know if it's any good. Isn't it released or something? And I even wore this shirt that I got at a con. A friend that was with us said that it would have been better if it was like little kid Goku with the monkey tail for, you know, obvious reasons. Gift you anything for it? Nah, don't, man. I got what I wanted for the most part. I pretty much got what I wanted. I feel bad, if anything, for not, like, streaming in a while. It was supposed to be the day before, and actually yesterday was very close, and I actually wanted to stream, but then after the restaurant, my sister and the brother and her husband, actually tagged along, and I'm like, oh god damn it, because the minute we, stepped inside, I was really hoping to, and now I'm just sort of like, a bit forced to go through that. I still haven't actually set up my Switch, but I can't be that dumb and not remembering, so I'm trying to do that right now. And the reason I say, like, unless you're, like, on, oh, okay, so it is working just fine. Alright. Here is, I just want my controller, and then we're good to go. Is my controller not here? Well, I do know where one could be. I thought I had two, but I guess not. I'll be right back. Alright, back. Oh, you're gonna start as our... Yeah, I know I know who you are. And yeah, I'm about to start now. The last step was to... Actually, I have a thumbnail. I was actually fixing the thumbnail just now, and I can't think of anything more perfect, so... Give me a second. Actually, we might as well... Well, hold on. I have to, like, update this before closing it, because... Oh, why am I so out of breath? Okay. Thumbnail. Where is it? Oh, okay, over here. I usually try to do everything on the browser, click it before going to the desktop, because what happens is that if I don't, it just kind of like consumes CPU and it makes my transition animations, you know, for a theme that I paid for, like stutter. And so I want to make the most of it. I also need to put a timestamp on when I started, so... Are you gonna start from the beginning? Oh, hell no. My god, if we were in the beginning, we'd be here all day. We're actually at the Cell Saga, what was I gonna... Oh, yeah, right. Let's just move. So, we just have to... This is like the simplest part. And it looks like... Come on, it was... I know you were just working, so... Ugh, connecting this switch can be a little bit annoying. Alright. Come on, I know you were just working. There. Let me just put this down here. Not there. I have another one. I don't know what that is though. Just delete that. And I'm going good. Oh. Start having... Okay. I think everything is set. I feel like I'm forgetting something before I, like start, but I can't really think of it, so it can't be that important. So let me just try this controller first, assuming it's gonna... Oh wait, you know what? For the sake of time, I'm just gonna detach these. And the other... There you go. Alright, and we can go ahead and start. And actually my earbuds too, where did they go? Right here. And I'm gonna try to hold on. Lower this, because the Nintendo Switch can be really freaking loud for some reason for street. What are you about to play? I'm just playing like Dragon Ball Kakarot. Apparently, so speaking of, like, the DLC came for like the original, like the OG Dragon Ball anime, which I finally like finished. And that has like a cute charm to it. Very lighthearted, very fun. So this is kind of like, but this is Dragon Ball Z, which is a sequel to the original Dragon Ball, which was like in 1984. And we're kind of in a little more than halfway of Kakarot here. You know, I would not put it past, like, because I feel like I'm gonna probably get copyright claimed, here. It's always the case for, like, anime-based games. I don't know why. So let me just go ahead. I think you guys are able... I don't know if you guys are able to hear the sound. If not, just let me know. But give me a second. And unlike, like, the other Dragon Ball games, this one has more of an RPG or, like, adventure thing to it. So... Shit, that's too loud. Oh, see? There's my first copyright claim right there, so... See, right there, that's already my first... I can already smell the copyright claim coming my way right now, so... That's always fun. And I think that, yeah, apparently this game has been released in 2020, but they're still releasing, like DLC. There's, like, another, like, story arc, which I'm curious on what could it be, but it's, like, 3 years, and they're still, like, releasing DLC, which is nice of them. Continue. What was I? Oh. Okay. We're kind of past the point of, 18, like, breaking Vegeta's arm, unfortunately, but, hold on, Vegeta's arm, because we all know that Vegeta kind of asked for it, but now we're at the part where Vegeta does something even more stupid, so. She ain't even in here, so. ugh, and that's the one thing I cannot stand about, like, the Switch. I mean, I'd rather just get the Switch than the PS5 version. Maybe if the PS5 version was on, like, a... Oh, okay, so we're at this part. And remember when I was talking about how Vegeta got almost humbled by, like, a 100-pound looking, like, teenage girl? We're gonna see him, like, get humbled again, so if you know what I'm talking about, but it's gonna be funny either way. And I don't know if any of y'all saw my,
Easy prey.
whoops. You can, like, ram into, like, weaker enemies, just cause it's kind of funny and, convenient. So we're still at the part where Cell took in 817, but he still hasn't found 18 yet to get his perfect form, or his last strongest form, so if you watch the original anime, you know exactly how this is gonna turn out. Vegeta really, like, deserved a good beating in this, arc. Let's all be real. Like, it was realistic, how he was, but at the same time, it's like, you just can't help but, like, you know, root for the bad guy. Because he asked for this, let's be real, he asked for every bit of this. And look at this goofy looking, this is probably like my least favorite. I think this is everyone's least favorite because it's just so goofy looking compared to the other two.
I don't see 18 anywhere. She's gotta be hiding somewhere on one of these islands.
Let me know if the volume's too low.
Very well. Listen up, 18. You better make your presence known. If you don't, I'm going to start destroying these islands one at a time until I find you.
Everyone's screwed. And let's be fair, it's not just Vegeta. Everyone's screwed up in this arc. It's unbelievable.
She's not making this easy.
I think this is probably like the most most unlikable version of Goku too. Oh my god. I think honestly I was more pissed off at him than I was of Vegeta here. You'll know what, if you guys know what I'm talking about, it's gonna be towards the end of the Cell Saga, and yeah.
And what is it that you think you're doing here?
It looks like fish that just farted out. I remember the abridged version called, like, 18 called him like a fish-lipped asshole. He looks like a Pokemon of some sort. I just can't help it.
Tear me limb from limb, you. That's hilarious.
I think I adjusted the voice volume a little low, so I'm gonna, like, fix that when this cutscene's over.
Take a good long look, Cell. I'm going to beat that stupid grin.
I think between his first form, the imperfect form, and the perfect form, I'm debating which one is the best one or my personal favorite. I'm kind of leaning towards the imperfect form, and which any reasons I'll explain in a little bit. Okay.
I think it's time you got a taste
Okay,
of
let
my
me see.
power.
Oh, I didn't even. Oh, Christ. Well, not that I'm probably gonna have that much of a problem, but I didn't even fully heal.
Full of myself if I were you.
Combat is not too hard, but oh no! Be careful when they do that.
Do you want me to show you my true power?
Oh, are you not doing that already?
Shut up. Anyway.
Will not.
Yeah, it's weird, like, and there's something I will say, the Dragon Ball obviously does not have the best writing. I think we can all agree that's not something you should take fully seriously. But I will say, I do appreciate one thing that the writer does, is that when someone gets stronger, like a monster in the story gets stronger, like Cell or Frieza, like, the more powerful they get, the less intimidating, like, the more normal looking, I guess, for the lack of better words, that it get. So for example, he looked like his first form looks like it would have been the final form more than anything, and Frieza's last form is like less monstrous than the other two, which were creepy as shits. I like how he's like, well, just because like they're like less intimidating, but like you can't, you know, you can't put your guard down.
Vegeta, Trunks.
Oh, and remember when I said that Vegeta's not the only one who screws up? I think we'll see the other, like, just one of the many people who do.
I've gotta be within 10 yards of them for the remote control to work.
Oh, my god.
Here goes nothing.
Honestly, looking back, I think the android and then the
You've used up
first
all your power,
part
and
of the
still you
Cell
couldn't
saga
muster
was
the
good.
strength to
After that,
fight
it just
me.
kind of weans off.
Very disappointing.
The Cell games is probably like the weakest part of the
This
whole
can't be.
arc.
This can't be happening.
Krillin always screw. Here's the thing, I actually don't even dislike Krillin. I'm like, people like hate on him too much.
What's that? You
And I
actually
mean,
think
I guess
getting
in
that
the
perfect
hindsight,
body
this
of yours
was
will
a
be
good
enough to
decision on his
defeat
part, but at
me?
the same time, it's just like, it's just so stupid that, you know, it's almost unbelievable.
You.
Also, I probably shouldn't be talking over these cutscenes, but... Oh, okay, yeah, let's just see. The girl he's only talked to literally once, that he has to blow up with that remote. I think you can guess what he's gonna do next. You don't have to be a watcher to know what's gonna happen next.
Otherwise, Cell's going to absorb her. This is my only shot. Better make it count.
See ya.
Fighting for his feelings. Man, not even close. Like, she kissed him just once. That's it.
You.
Not warranting, like, you know.
An emergency shutdown remote control.
It
Why
just makes
does
me
he
so
have that?
frustrated that I can't even find the words to speak.
Sorry, Bulma. Go on.
That
get
poor
out of here while
16
you
doesn't
still
deserve
can.
any of
Avoid
this
Cell
either.
and live your life.
Why did you destroy that? That was your only chance.
It's
Yeah, tell us. Tell us why you destroyed it. Ugh.
If I could achieve my perfect form, power, speed, technique, intelligence, I would be perfect in every way. The computer told me as much.
Made Krillin a man. Honestly, I would disagree.
Achieving this perfect
It's just
form of
like,
yours
are you really
actually
going
closed the
soft
gap
for some
between
girl
us.
you barely
How
know? Like,
many
come on.
times are you gonna make me
It's not like she
repeat
can't be wished
myself?
back anyway.
You would have no hope of defeating me. At least not as you are right now.
Father, don't tell me you're...
You say you're warriors through and through. I would think you'd want to at least test your mettle against my perfect form.
Fine, I'll fall for your little ruse. Go ahead and get this perfect form you've been babbling on
He's
about.
like
Go
allowing.
on, Father.
Trump fails in the sense too that he doesn't stop Vegeta because of his dad's pride, right? But at the same time, Trunks the minute he saw 18, all he had to do was just go up to her and just blast her into smithereens, and he doesn't even do that. He just tells her to run, and it's like, oh my god. This Cell, I will say, out of like some points of this arc, even though it is one of my favorites, it is frustrating to watch.
My father may be willing to let you go, but I'm not.
Hey, Vegeta, do something about this guy, would ya?
Preacher, yeah, I like the way he looks here.
It's 18. So she
The
was
abridged
hiding there
version
the
did this so
whole
good.
time.
Hey! Cell knows where you are!
In the bridge, he was like, "What the hell is wrong with you?" After he couldn't compute what Krillin just did. So funny. Vegeta Trunks is bullying me.
Don't even think about it, Trunks!
Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
You!
Blow yourself up or leave, I don't care which. Exactly. I don't know why 18 could have just blow herself up and save everyone the trouble. She knew what was gonna happen.
Father,
I can't remember if this scene was like, if you know what I mean. The scene where he absorbs 18 is just so creepy to like look at. It was very prolonged, and it's like, don't look it up, is all I'm gonna say, if you haven't seen it. I'm thankfully abridged. They did it off screen, and they just made it really quick. It was just so, it was just like some sort of like something gore. It's like some sort of fetish of eating. I'm just glad they I think they removed it in Kakarot, but I could be also wrong.
How much stronger he can get?
No. I've seen enough bloodshed and destruction in my future.
Oh, they shortened this. Okay, yeah. We don't even...
My eyes! No! Stop!
Oh, she's gone.
18.
Oh, okay, so they kind of... So they skipped that part. Oh, thank God. It's just, I'm like, I do not want this on the stream.
It better not disappoint, that's for sure.
Yo, Alpha, what's up? That's not what happened.
No! He's...
Yeah, Abridged skipped it over here. Thankfully, they skipped it. It's like the devs knew how prolonged, weird, and uncomfortable. It was like watching something I probably shouldn't be watching. And now this. And now we're gonna see Vegeta get exactly what he deserves, man. Alright.
So there it is.
Handsome, basically the one with weird powers, the dumb brute, and the pretty one.
Cell had finally absorbed Android 18.
I guess he got
and
18's
achieved
looks,
his
because my
perfect form.
god, like, the previous form was just so goofy looking.
In a fit of rage, Krillin launched himself at Cell, but was effortlessly
Yo, John, what's up?
sidelined by
Vegeta is the
Cell's
coolest character.
newfound
Happy
strength.
birthday, thanks. Actually, that reminds me. Oh, shit. Also, why isn't it auto-playing? You should have auto-played.
Krillin, having Vegeta excited by the prospect
Okay,
of
there it
fighting a more worthy opponent, taunted Cell into continuing their fight. Cell calmly accepted Vegeta's challenge and prepared to engage him in battle once more. Achieving perfection. Would you care to take part in a little warm-up?
Sure, a warm-up he won't survive.
We'll see about that.
From the looks of it, this perfect form of yours doesn't seem like it was worth the wait.
Sorry, my bad. I forgot. I was gonna say, I was trying to unwrap this one, and I didn't want the plastic to make so much noise. So basically, this is the second one. The Vegeta one is "Bitch, I'm adorable" before Chris Sabat's signature, and then this is "Yes, Gohan's here" for Piccolo. There was another quote I wanted, but my phone unfortunately died, and I was scared because I actually took a picture of with him. But someone else near the booth was kind enough to like take a picture and then send it to my phone number. So there's that, and it doesn't glow in the dark per se. It's actually a metal. It's like a metal piece, which was really good for the price, especially considering I just saw like those, you know, the plainer paper, like regular poster ones were like more expensive, and the art over here is just so good. And he said that I actually managed to grab the last one of this Vegeta one here. He said that they all got sold out. So, thankfully I dove it. Actually, no, it wasn't even 2 for $100. I think it was like 2 for 90. That's like 45 each for like these beautiful pieces. Alright. So there's that. That's where. And when I think of the best character in Dragon Ball, I would say he's also my favorite character of all time. Is not Vegeta, but he's somewhere on the top. Piccolo's my favorite character of all time. It's like, yeah, he's like personally my personal favorite. All right. So there's that. I also got other posters. They were like these 2 magnet ones. This one is like Harley Quinn. I don't know if you could see it though. You could see her. Oh, and speaking of Harley Quinn, Arlene Sorkin passed yesterday. It hasn't even been a year and 2 legends just died. So there's this 3D poster. There's like of the Suicide Squad and then of, you know, her Jester costume. I saw this and it's like Arlene Sorkin passed away yesterday. She was, people say, unlike the other 2, Kevin and like Mark, like Harley Quinn was based off of Arlene. Even the names kind of give away, and it's like if it literally wasn't for this woman, the character would have never like been. And this is like a little Sonic one, which I thought was really cool too. 2023 is such ass for like icons. Jerry Springer, you have Kevin Conroy, now you have Arlene Sorkin. Out of all of the trinity of like the DC like most iconic voices, now it's like down to Mark Hamill. He's the only one that's left. I think my most prized possession though in terms of art is basically this. Actually, I'm gonna be picking up this one more before we continue. It is this. I think this cost me, I want to say 130-ish or something like that. And this is like the this was made by someone. It was just like an independent like artist, like the metal prints that I just showed. This is like a Batman Beyond, like it looked like all of like it was like an art piece. It was like 130. At first I was gonna pass by the booth even though I saw like similar cool pieces of like other heroes. But I literally stopped when I saw this one and I was like, oh no, I have to have this. So, and I'm like, I'm surprised this was like, I think only it's like 130. Their original works, like the original prices for this are about 170. So I'm like, my god, this looks like this would be on the 200. Like you guys can't even see like, it's like on a canvas as you can see. It's just like absolutely beautiful. Like these kind of almost remind me of like Cherry Blossoms, and Batman Beyond is like one of my favorite cartoons, like top 5, very high in the top 3 cartoons of all times. I still rewatch it time to time because I just love the aesthetic, and it's kind of like an inspiration for my whole scene, like my whole streaming channel theme as well, the reds, the purples as well, so it is just fantastic. And Kevin Conroy did voice the old Bruce Wayne in the Batman Beyond cartoon, so there's that. So let me just put this away now. I still need to do something about those frames. They look really good. Like the metal prints, it's like they were also made to like be put underneath like a light source, like you know, the shit that I have, so it glows. Our childhood talents are getting older or dying. But no, this is like not even it. But Kevin Conroy, he was like, I guess about my dad's age, so 60. I mean, that's not young, but that's not that old either. But as we know, he died because of throat cancer. Alright. Even though technically you still have to win this game, like win this fight in game, in cutscenes, not so much.
You know what the word warm-up means, don't you?
Man, they're talking shit mid-battle. Alright. Honestly, the training exercises in the higher levels are... Oh, shit.
Got a gun! Fight me already! Well then, let's fight.
Come on.
So this is Super Vegeta, is it? What? I'll end this quickly.
But everyone can say that even if Vegeta's not in someone's like top 5, he's still like the best character in the show. Honestly, even better than Goku to some extent, because like his character development is just more believable. Like, you know, Vegeta's character development is just more believable and likable, you know? His cancer, yeah, and of course everyone sent prayers to Gold too because her mother's passed as well, and it seems like cancer is really getting to everyone like we know and love. Not to mention, I don't know, did they ever say how Arlene passed? I don't think I've ever even read it up. Like the minute Gold like told us in the Discord, it was just that fast where it's like it wasn't in trending news on when I googled it.
That's so
It's just
It
insane.
appears this gap between us you mentioned is moving in the opposite direction
Oh,
now.
look, Vegeta
Why
got
would that be? Oh, whatever. I think it's about time to kill you.
Yeah, Vegeta's the most interesting one. I don't know. If you're like it's like if you're trying to, if modern people like watch Dragon Ball now, they probably wouldn't be, like, they'd probably find Vegeta the most, you know, fun character.
He's that proud of a warrior.
Piccolo will always be my favorite, but,
But still,
yeah, Vegeta's still in my
If
top
loses
5 somewhere.
consciousness while fighting Cell, I'll step in.
Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball is just like one of those things you pick up and then drop after a while.
Impressive.
Like, it took me a while
Looks
just
you're
to, like,
still holding on to a little life
years later after the
left.
Dragon Ball Super
Allow
was
me to
finished
put
to
you
like
out of your
watch all
misery,
of that.
Vegeta. Trunks.
And Benson goes on and
I'm
on
gonna
about
kill
Freezer.
You, Cell.
Quite a gutsy thing to say, Trunks.
What do you mean? From Dragon Ball?
Take my
I mean,
father
isn't there like
and
a
get him out of
movie
here.
with
Right, you got it.
no Freezer? There's Frieza. Frieza's I'd say is like the most iconic villain in the series. Such a slimy asshole that it's fun to watch. Piccolo's cool. Yeah, Piccolo is like my personal favorite. He's the realist, and he's really Gohan's real father. I mean,
Did he overpower
hell, even
Trunks?
I mean, Vegeta's like an asshole father here too,
Come
but
on, Vegeta, wake up!
he gets better. Goku's just such an incompetent father that it's almost unbelievable.
That I'm rather
Remember,
disappointed
Piccolo
in
was
you and
like
Vegeta.
originally
I expected more
a Goku's
from you
enemy
two.
before Dragon Ball
tell
Z.
me
So
this
the
has
fact
been
that
a
his
waste
old,
of my
like his
time.
former enemy like
Now, just
is a better
one last
father and
question.
mentor and teacher than
It's
Goku
interesting,
himself, who's
although
the
it
actual
ultimately
biological
proved
dad, is
meaningless. You were
unbelievable
able to
and it's very
greatly
telling.
increase
May I
your
add?
power in a very short
Frieza,
period
yeah, he
of
pronounced
time.
it as I think
If
it's
you
pronounced
had
as
more
Freezer
time,
in
would you
Japan.
be
That
able
could be
to
probably
power
it.
up even further?
Oh, I think he's
hard to say
imitated
without
his
actually
voice.
Why
My
would you
God.
ask me something like
Oh
that?
yeah, Frieza's voice actor Chris Ayers, who
So it
was
is a
voicing
possibility.
modern Frieza, he also passed away in
Next
2020 or
Why
2021.
hasn't
He was like
shown
the
his
best
face
Frieza.
yet?
He's not the
Then
original
what could he
Frieza, but
possibly be
his was
doing
just
that's
so
more
well
important
done.
than this?
Goku is training
It's
to
just like
take
really
you
fit
down.
Frieza's
No
personality.
matter what you do, he'll be ready to fight you tomorrow. If you're looking for a real challenge, and it sounds like you are,
I like Piccolo too because he's just so
Goku
like
won't
elegant and
disappoint.
like none of these hot-blooded fools as well, and reasonable and smart. I think literally the only person in this whole godforsaken saga that does anything or tries to do anything was Piccolo. Everyone else screws
That
up.
should give you time to better your skills,
For some
if
reason,
that's
even during the Android saga, like Trunks didn't think to like describe the androids of his future, and it's like you don't want to bring a picture up. It's like that's what the abridged version even abridged Vegeta calls him out. He's like, why didn't you? If you want to give a heads up, next time bring a photo of like the two that we're supposed to be looking for.
I'll fight you one
Oh, in the Cell
victim at a
games, so
time.
I've
And
been
if I
talking
win,
over
the
this.
next
Like I said, the
challenger
Cell,
enters
I
the
mean,
arena and fights
Android and
me,
early Cell
and then
Saga
the
is like the
next,
best
and the next,
my
until
personal
I'm the
favorite, but it's like
last
after
one
this, it's
standing.
just kind of weans off.
I'll spread the word of the tournament, its rules and its locations.
Supposedly, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, when I really think about it, the one character, that pisses me off most in the franchise, or has pissed me off the most, was Goku himself. And it's like, they made him worse in Super somehow. He was likable in the first arc, which is the Frieza and the Saiyan arc. I think this saga is probably him at his most unlikable. And then he actually picks up again in the Buu saga. He's actually far more tolerable in the Buu saga, and he spits some facts, but... Goku doesn't really have as good development, so Vegeta's like just the better character. I think that's sort of like universally agreed too, personally, but...
After reviving Vegeta and Krillin with some
if anything, it's like Goku's character sort of like deteriorated after the Namek arc, and it just like really sunk in Cell Saga, and then it just kind of like improved, not by a whole lot, but it improved in the Majin Buu saga.
I plan on entering the hyperbolic time chamber again, once Goku and Gohan are
And then Super, oh man, a lot of people have a lot of things to say about Goku in Super, none of them are good. It's like we all acknowledge that he wasn't the smartest. Oh, actually, speaking of like favorite characters,
take me to the Capsule Corporation and have me repaired.
17 and 18, 16 is one of my personal favorite characters too in the top 5, and the best android for me.
Okay.
Man, wish they gave him more time.
Truth be told, we could use as many allies.
I like how Trunks is now speaking out against an android. I'm like, dude, you could have like killed 18 and save us all the trouble. You just told her to run. You don't get to talk shit against 16, who did try to help, you know, while 17 and 18 just stand around, like, begging to be absorbed.
Are different from what you know.
Thank you, Krillin. Yeah, Vegeta's the better... He's literally better than the protagonist, and to think that Toriyama actually wanted to kill him off in Namek, and it's like, my god, if he killed him in Namek, I honestly do not think Dragon Ball would have been as good as it was. But I'm not really into watching it all. There's Dragon Ball Kai, Dragon Ball Z Kai, that's the remaster. They cut out a lot of the filler. There's some filler that's really good, like the driving school filler, but honestly, everything else isn't that great. You might as well go with Kai. Kai has like, it's remastered, and it also has like voice acting is also improved. Some would replace voice actors, but like the big roles are still there, like Goku's and Vegeta's voice actors are still there.
You haven't come close to reaching your full potential yet.
Man, Gohan deserved better in this arc. He deserved better. My god, just like being thrown in by his own father to fight like a freaking monster is just...
Come at me with everything you've got. Don't hold back.
Which sagas do you regularly... Honestly, I don't think I like... I honestly can't think of anything that I can't recommend. I would just suggest watching like...
But I'll do what I can.
The best one everyone like agrees on is of course like the very first up to the Frieza saga, because that's when his first time turning like Super Saiyan and all of that, and that's when we meet like Vegeta, and it's just like so much like drama and backstabbing in that saga. It's just so funny to watch. And then there's this saga sort of, and then Majin Buu is still pretty fun too. You can always like choose to stop watching after like, you know, the Cell games that we're about to like approach here. And also, oh my god, my own, see, even his own dad is like getting it, like beating his ass. No, I'm just messing. Oh, hold on, come on.
You're well on your way to surpassing me.
I don't think all of them deserve to be skipping. I think it just depends on what episodes you should skip instead, is the best way to put it. But if you really do get bored around the Cell games, then maybe it says. But I think the animation and the voice acting really like goes hard in like the Buu saga, and Vegeta. That is actually Vegeta's best moment too. Like Majin Vegeta is also like Chris Sabat's favorite, as he told me. That's like his favorite like role and just character arc for him. So I don't think this is wise to like skip that entirely. I think you should just settle for Dragon Ball Kai, because that's like taking out a lot of like filler, and also you should have been down by now. What moves do I haven't? Okay, here. There, finally.
There you go.
But yeah, start from the very beginning, and you can just go to Kai if you don't want to, like, watch all the shits, because I think it cuts out, like, 60 filler episodes. Let me look. Hold on. And, Dragon Ball, according to, like the fans and, like, just officials, like, Dragon Ball Kai is also follows the manga more closely, cuts off all filler, so there's that. It's also remastered as well, so it cleans up some scenes and redraws, but it's not bad. It's not as bad as people, like, make it out to be, honestly.
Gonna need more time before we go beyond Super Saiyan, don't you think? I mean, come on. I just learned how to become one. I have no clue
so it
what I
went
would
from
even do
like
to go further
209
than that.
shit, that's more than 40
I
episodes.
just might know what to do
So
about that.
much of the anime exclusive material that was
We
not
just need
featured
to
in
get
the
our
original
bodies
manga
used to
was cut
staying
from
in the
Kai.
Super Saiyan form.
So basically that
say?
ultimately the
Think the
29
two of us can
episodes
manage
of
that,
Dragon
Gohan?
Ball 291
Super Saiyan
episodes
form?
of Dragon Ball Z was down to
We treat Super
167.
Saiyan
That's a
as our
lot.
normal state of being, you understand?
So yeah,
By
Kai
the
might be
time
the
we're
better
awake and
one.
moving around, that's the form we'll be.
I don't think Gohan's not that.
First,
He's
we'll
not
learn to
that
control the
bad.
more emotional
I don't know. I
aspects of the
liked him in
transformation.
like the Majin Buu saga. I
makes
just
the most
like
sense, right?
Teen Gohan a lot.
Then,
But I think
once we do that,
like
we'll
at
start
some
our
point it's
training
like the
up again from
writers
the
changed
basics.
their mind and
This could work out.
said, nah, we're just gonna give the focus to
I
Goku
know
and
it's not
Vegeta again
exactly
towards the end of that
straightforward,
arc.
but I really think
I
this
kind of
is our
want
best shot
Gohan
at
to be
going
his own
beyond Super
person
Saiyan.
instead of like a fighting nimwit like his dad, which I think that's why he's more likable to me that way personally. Who's your favorite villain? That's hard to say. I would say Cell is. Cell is great. But as I said, it's like I can also see people like saying like Frieza. Frieza's like considered the most iconic, but I prefer Cell. But in Perfect Cell and Imperfect Cell, and then this one, it's kind of like later on. I've been like struggling which one is like the more likable one. I kind of want to lean towards Imperfect because he like freaked me out so much as a kid. Like his first appearance will always like be etched in my memory. Chi-Chi is like just really annoying too. It's just like it's not that that part where she doesn't want Gohan like bothers me. It's just the way she goes on about it. It's like instead of she doesn't say a battlefield is no place for a child. She just says, "Oh no, he has to hit the books. He's gonna be like a scholar." It's like it's almost like she cares more about like the studying aspect than the like, you know, him fighting, and it's really frustrating. She's too much of a stereotype of Asian mothers too. It's just like exaggerated. And some of the shit that she does makes no sense too. Like she wants them to go to driver school, but they can fly, and they're in the middle of nowhere too, in like some forest. Why the hell would you need a car? And she knew what she was getting. She said she wants a normal family. I was like, good luck with that, because I'm like, you know who you married. So
had already seemed to have forgotten about the young boy who had stopped the evil demon King Piccolo.
Oh, and the
They were also unaware of Vegeta, the Saiyans, and the others that fought Frieza on Namek. Goku was no more than a long-forgotten memory.
Damn.
Damn that Cell. This is just a game to him? No way. I can't believe he actually went on television and told
Man, they
everyone.
did my boy Tien constantly wrong and like throughout the media. He's such one of the better human characters that they
Now the
never
whole
like
world's
utilize as much.
panicking.
It's
I
not
hope
normal if you
Goku
started a
and Gohan
family.
are almost
That
done
was
with their
like
training.
he was normal. He wasn't even
still 3
normal,
hours
like
left
even by
before
human
the full
standards,
day,
let
so-
alone an alien. I don't know what she was
No
expecting.
guarantee they'll come out after exactly 1 day. No need to rush. We've got 9 days until the games.
Like I don't think she's a bad mom, but
Gohan's energy.
that doesn't make her like
they
any
out
less
already?
annoying either. To tell you the
What are
truth.
they doing?
She
out
was more
this
likable
early?
in the Boo saga more than anything.
What? Vegeta and Trunks? You guys are here too? Cell must still be alive. What happened? I can still sense
If
his
only
energy.
these dipshits went to the chamber first, and these Vegeta and Vegeta and Trunks. things would be probably a bit different.
They're still Super Saiyan? Wait, something is different. They seem calm.
Someone get us up to speed on what's going on. Right. Here's what happened.
But yeah, I think the best, I'm sure there are like Reddits and threads where people will like just list which, I mean, they did it for Dragon Ball Super. I can't imagine them not doing it for like, you know, the classics. You can always just like look for a thread, and even if like some people will like, some people really do not like Dragon Ball Z Kai, and there's like some filler that's worth watching and some that's not.
You're gonna look real good in this.
But there's also like, people could just like, even just go with the original. They can just like list which episodes you can always skip.
Thanks, Mr. Piccolo.
It's like honestly, when I was rewatching this series like a few weeks ago, I was like kind of playing it in the background anyway, so that's how I tolerated going through all of that.
Actually, I'll go do that now. There we go.
Alright. Oh man, who the hell do I get to play as? Oh, right, this. Imagine being I love how Cell doesn't even do anything while he preps this ring. He's just waiting for someone to just come and ruin his fate. Just to defeat him. He doesn't do anything else. It's kind of hardcore and narcissistic.
Oh, it's Goku.
Yep,
Doing absolutely nothing. Just
So what
waiting
do
for
you
someone to
think,
break a streak.
Goku? Are you willing to let the fate of your world be decided in this ring?
Kinda small for something like that.
Fighting is you all excited for Mortal Kombat. Never really can't say I've ever played any of the games, but honestly, I like how Gamescom have been better with like the releases more than the previous showcases of the past few years.
You can count on me being here.
I mean, I will say there's been a few surprises for sure.
Killing anybody.
There's Alan Wake 2, which I didn't know was being released actually in like maybe just a little over a month, and there's Little Nightmares 3, that I didn't expect at all. And then there's Tormented Souls as well, the sequel for that. So it looks like it's going to be a pretty good year for 2023 and 2024.
Man, he's gotten way stronger than I thought he would.
I mean, there's still some titles that, like, I would like updates on, but I will say, like, even if it's not 100% perfect, like, this Gamescom has been a lot better than, the past laughable showcases we've been
I
having.
won't know for sure until I fight him, but I'm probably not going to be strong enough to beat him.
No way.
Then just go back into the hyperbolic time chamber. We've got the time.
Oh my god, Piccolo's the
Me and
best.
Gohan will train outside.
Oh my god,
9
again,
days.
just wants to,
figure
like,
something out
bang
within
your
that time.
head against the desk.
Why? You still haven't used up a full day. Why in the world would you waste one of the 2 days of your life you're allowed inside that chamber?
Because that place can really put your body through the ringer, if you know what I mean.
You can do the quality rest
We could use some
inside. You
quality
got it's
rest
like
right
one
now.
day out here is
Well,
a year
look
in
at
there.
that. Even the mighty Kakarot wasn't nearly tough enough.
Vegeta talking that good shit.
Fine. You might be right about that. But training there anymore wouldn't do us any good. But don't let me stop you. If you guys want to head back inside, go right on
Alan
ahead.
Wake 2. What?
Besides,
I'm more
it
I mean,
looks
if
like you could use
is
some
it a
more
PS5 exclusive? I don't know, but what I thought it was for PC as well. But what I do know is that they're doing a digital only, and honestly, that does kind of piss me off.
Yeah, a lot stronger, actually.
What?
All right. Keep at it, you guys. See you all at the tournament, okay? Gohan, let's go.
Oh, right.
Oh my! Oh, did they go through the
Only
scene where
9
like
days remain until the
Gohan
Cell
asks if he
Games
can get
tournament.
clothes like Piccolo? That is like the most wholesome. I always thought my favorite scenes between any two characters are always any scene between Piccolo and Gohan. I'm just like, that's so precious and wholesome. It looks like they skipped that here, but I was too busy talking to PC, PS5. I mean, well, that means that it should be on Steam if that's the case. I probably should go back and like replay the first one. I did replay the first one, but I can't honestly remember much of it. There were some parts in that game that really pissed me off in playing. And I never played the DLC. I don't think I remember much from the game other than having to like look for that wife of his in his own memory, tripping back and forth. PC Epic exclusive, just like the remake. Is it? Man, I don't know too much about PC exclusives, but what I do know is that digital only is just such bullshit.
After their intense training.
So how would you play it then? Through
We'll
like
rest for 3 days, train for 3 days, and then rest another 3. How does
it
all
wouldn't
that
be
sound?
on like GOG, wouldn't? I don't know.
Are you sure that's okay? You think we can beat Cell?
Oh yeah, we get to spend
Trust
time
me,
with
we'll be
Android
fine.
16 a little bit, which I think is really
Goku,
cool in this
I
game.
need you to come back to the house.
Huh? Chi-Chi?
Epic Games. So but how would you play? So it's, you know how like Steam, you just need to download the app. But how would you do it? Oh, so you have to like down Epic Games Launcher to play it. I mean, is it going to be released like eventually to other consoles, or what's going on there? Ugh, now what? Hold on. There's like side quests. I'm definitely doing the side quests because the side quests are actually really, really cool. Like there's like old characters from like from before, and it just kind of like expand, like from Dragon Ball, for example, which I thought was like insanely cool. Let's see.
Might cause some trouble later. Best
Shut up.
to deal with this now.
It's like those Cybermen just kind of like roaming around, just begging for you to like rail right through them. Oh yeah, Gohan's with us, isn't he?
This apple
Wait, can't
is
we
extra
switch?
juicy.
Hold on, can we? I don't think we can, but ah,
This looks like a great apple.
let's see.
Might cause some trouble later.
Oh no,
Best
we
to
don't
deal
get to
with
have
this
your
now.
games on there. That is kind of stupid to do, but I mean, the physical part is just like really unusual to me, especially for a AAA game like that. Like, do you know how much that's gonna take up on the
Might cause some
PS5?
trouble later. Best to deal
Oh,
with
it's
this
these
now.
two again. Oh my god, seriously? Hold on, let me just fix that right now.
My turn now.
Literally 2 seconds away from like talking, and these asshats decided to. Who's healing them? It's like a machine, probably? Come on. Y'all do too much. Hold on, even if he heals, it's gonna be too late. Goodbye.
You're done already?
Like, yeah, just think about it. It's like, why do I, it's like for digital, like, that's a lot of, I don't even want to know how much space, that's gonna, like, take either. I do not like digital games. That woman called him oh, so he can't even talk as...
Yeah.
Alright, well, whatever, I guess. So, let's see. There was another one, though. Oh, first we can go to Corn Tower Summit to get, like, Senzu beans. Free full heals. Like, Barbarian's original scene, very poor because it loses to everyone except Social Club, maybe. Is there a reason why they're only doing, like, exclusively on there? It's a little stupid. Okay, so we got that. I don't even remember the reason why they did it solely digital. So the game's set to release for PlayStation 5, Windows, and Xbox Series X and S on October 27, 2023. It is a little strange that they're like I wouldn't really consider the original like horror by any means.
Might cause some
Oh,
trouble.
it's these
later.
three.
Best to deal
The
with this now.
Pila or gang or whatever they're called. It's so cute. How can you take that thing seriously?
Damn you!
It's just like, why do you even follow this clown?
Hey!
How do you not? Oh my god, his outfit's a little bit. It kind of stands out. You'd think they would know.
No.
Jeez.
Apparently, dyeing your hair in Japan means like you're being rebellious or some shit.
What now?
Yes.
Honestly, fooling him, and that might be pretty easy to do.
Yeah.
Sure. I think I already have their soul emblem, so I think I'll be good on that. Good on that front. Why doesn't my? Ugh. Oh, they funded the remaster, but that's still not enough to like. That's still not enough to like just make an exclusive.
Yes.
Hey!
But oh wait, what was I saying about the original? It's like the leap to survival horror is a little interesting. After finishing the first one, it's like, huh? It's I mean, I guess there are some parts that are horror elements, but would I consider this one? I mean, I don't think even the Wikipedia or any places would describe it by any means like some sort of horror game. So it's kind of interesting. It's almost like it's like an adventure game and like action adventure game, the likes of like Tomb Raider and Uncharted. So there's that. Like, if anything, The Last of Us, like, Last of Us 2 was more horror-oriented. And I would say that, yeah, even the first one was also more horror-oriented than Island Wake. So it is kind of interesting that they went to that direction. What the hell am I supposed to do? As Goku, help the Pilaf, or Pilaf, I don't even know how to pronounce it. Somewhere around here.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
They're saying that the capsule is around here, so where is it? Hold on, I forgot
low
about
on
that.
energy.
Hopefully it is launch exclusive. I really just don't like how it's like digital only. It's like I always feel the need to have like the physical edition, so it's like I'm gonna if it does come out a physical copy, I'm gonna have to wait for it to get like on a discount or something. Oh, the voices are already
Hey!
or actually even the voice.
Hey!
That's better. The visual cutscenes I want to have good. All right.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
Where the hell is this capsule? I should have noticed it by now. Oh wait, maybe? Wait, no, I'm in the wrong place. Maybe I should just fly higher up and see. It's like, it's gonna be like a purple orb if you're like looking for a key item. Oh, there it is.
I think Upa and his friends live around here.
Oh look, and they have like these little really cool things throwing back to the original Dragon Ball anime. I thought this was neat.
This.
I will say the original Dragon Ball, like, it felt more well-paced and like not, it didn't drag on as much as like the Dragon Ball Z
tasty
did.
looking food.
There was only one arc
Found
that
some
I felt like it
tasty
dragged out
looking
a
food.
lot, but not so much Dragon Ball. It was actually a pretty fun watch. It has a different vibe to it. Wait, so it wasn't, did I pick it up? Oh, it's right here. Wait, no, that can't be it. It's out of range. It has to be something else.
We got a keeper.
Gold. That's not even what we're looking for.
Found some tasty looking food.
How long am I... It's not like I'm getting soul emblems out of these shitheads, so... Maybe we should play, like, the History of Trunks, DLC after this saga is over. I can't really imagine they're gonna be that much. Whatever, let's just go. I guess I'll see it when I see it, so... So we're at Sacred... That's where we are right now. Let's go to Papaya Town. Alright, I'm gonna have to take a nap. Alright, have a good one, man. Nice seeing ya. Only 9 days remain until the dreaded Cell games. Man, even the Cell games, like, episodes, even for Dragon Ball standards, they dragged that one out, too, with, like, excessive dialogue and, like, less fight. Like, it's basically Goku and Cell flirting with each other back and forth. It's like, come on, just swipe right already and get on with it. Like, even by Dragon Ball standards, this is getting ridiculous. Alright.
Even though we knew the androids
It'll
were
take
coming,
like 10 days for Goku to finally, like, just give up. Or give up willingly. After dicking around for too long. Alright. So who is the person who needs to help me? Or help. Oh, I have to help. That's not it. It says it's right over here. Is it this? Oh, oh, she's right here.
Yo!
Watching History of Trunks, Nitro. Funny thing is, I've never watched any of the movies. I think wasn't History of Trunks more like a special or something? I know I watched that. The DLC is really, really good.
huh?
Fortune teller Baba should know where you should find a good training partner. I mean, sure. And to think that's Master Roshi's sister. I don't need to read your mind to know that exactly.
How's that sound? The boy, very well.
Yeah, like a million zenny just to get one of her readings. The location of the strong opponent.
Thank you!
Is it gonna be just a generic enemy, or roughly like that has a price on their head? If you take them out, tell me I'll take the reward money as payment.
See ya!
Alright. It was a movie. You know what's funny? I've never
So
actually
this strong
watched.
guy's over there,
Other
huh?
than that, I've never actually watched any of the Dragon Ball movies. None of them. Unless History of Trunks counts. Or at least I think I watched the entirety of that, but I never actually watched any of the movies. What the hell is this? Between Worlds. So there's 3 of them, not 1. I thought she just said 1. Okay, whatever. Like, I've never seen any of the Dragon Ball Super movies, or, like, the Brawly movies, which I'm sure people will, like, give me a lot of shit about. It's like, how is it that you watched the series a few times, but you never bothered to watch the movies? And it's like, how am I supposed to know? I just never did. Wait, where'd you go? I should be able to just take him out with melee attacks. Oh, come on. I don't know why I can't just play as... Because there's like periods of intermission where you can play any character as you want. But then there's like some fixed moments where you can't change your party. Hey, what'd you do? Bye. I think there's like 2 Brawly movies too. Isn't there like one like during the Dragon Ball Z era and then there's one for the Super movie or something? I don't know. So there's 1, but she said there's only 1 enemy. This is 3 is more than 1 last time I checked. Alright, well, I guess they're not too strong considering. I still haven't talked to Chi-Chi. I'd rather be doing all this than talk to her right now. guided piece of shit actually work half of the time? Called an ally. Oh, this is like one of them robots. Wait, what kind of robot is it? Oh, it's recovery. Okay, so that one has to go first. Goodbye. Don't want them to like heal while I'm trying to take them out quickly. And just a bit more. And I probably should eat some meals just to get my... I probably kind of forgot that. 3 for the Dragon Ball Arrow and 1 for Super. I thought it was like basically it's so there was like but for Super there was the Battle of Gods, then there was like Resurrection F, and then there's the Brawly movie. I thought that was 3 for that. Unless you count the first 2 like Z, because that was before Super was a thing. Let's see. Wild Steak. Meat lovers, meat feast. I kind of prefer. That should be good enough. I do kind of want to watch the superheroes movie because that kind of like brings Cell back. And it's like more centered on like Piccolo and Gohan, so I would have thought that that would be the first movie I'd be seeing, and I probably should make some time for it. Alright, now what? I like how they like bring like these random forces for the sake of like, you know, just having random enemies bringing in. That way you have like someone to like beat up on. Other than just robots. I wonder what the next DLC is gonna be. I think it might be. Some people are speculating that it's the Tournament of Power, which is gonna be nuts if that was the case, because there's some really cool characters. Honestly, Super has been kind of like lackluster for the most part until the Tournament of Power came along, but there are some like cool characters like Universe's Sixes. I think my favorite. I mean, Beerus and Whis are also like. Honestly, one of the better things that Super brought back, other than like the occasional fan service. How many Brawly movies are there? Jesus Christ. Like 3 movies for someone who otherwise never shown his ass in like freaking like anime, unless they don't really consider it canon or whatever. But I can't imagine why. Alright, Papaya Town. Where are you? I think we should, this has to be her soul emblem. That's also the reason why I want to do this.
Yeah!
You can always die and head to the other world. Well, not right now.
Bye.
To turn out a power, because the reason why people are speculating that the next DLC for this game is going to be the Turn of a Power is because maybe like the recent one that we just had, which was the Dragon Ball 47th tournament or something, which was insanely good, by the way. It was a nice little you know, treat for people who like the original anime, but it was like they were doing, unlike, you know, what we're seeing, unlike like the air battles, are doing it on foot. And if anyone's watched Super, like the Tournament of Power, they also like do it on like it's all ground battle. And people are speculating that maybe they're just they did released this as like a little bit of a test for the players. If you know, the ground battles would be taken, you know, like a what do you call it? Would be well received, and it was a lot. I mean, I found the ground battles pretty cool too. It was unique. You just had to like, you either defeat them or you can like push them out of the ring, the same way people had to do in like Tournament of Power, really. So that would be really cool if they did. That would be huge, though. I'm like, that's like the Tournament of Power. I mean, yeah, there's probably gonna trim out some, but it would be really cool if they did that, though. It would be like huge fan service. I mean, then there are people who are saying maybe it's like GT or something, and I'm like, whatever, I guess.
I wonder how Master
I mean, it's not like
Roshi and everyone
GT
are
isn't
doing.
like totally not acknowledged. So, all right, what do you want?
Greetings. Hey.
What kind of milk? I wonder how that Jackie Chun guy, they still don't know, don't they? It's so dumb.
Hey. Huh?
GT. I mean, no, the thing is, it's not totally forgotten in the sense that like, you know, Fighter Z, like, still, like, releases DLC, like, for the characters and all of that. So it's not like they're like, you know, developers completely want to forget that, but I wouldn't also rule it out as a possibility. But I really hope it's the Tournament of Power. Or maybe it's the Brawly, DLC. I kind of prefer Tournament of Power, but I could see the most potential coming out of that, you know? Alright, sorry, Krillin, that I have to do this to you, but this is just not fair. Oh, shit. Oh, this is like a cool little quick time thing if you, like, you blast, like, at the same time. You just have to button mash. Only you have, like, some sort of beam attack, though.
Rock, paper, scissors! There goes!
Sorry, dude. I feel so bad. Krillin sounds funny. Man, people dunk on him a little bit too much. I mean, Yamcha isn't even that annoying too. I think, like I said, the one person that pissed me off the most sometimes, that there are times where I think he deserved a good beating, was, ironically, Goku himself. Yeah, sure, there were moments where, like, Vegeta definitely deserved a pummeling too, but, like, that was kind of, like, part of his character, so you kind of, like, knew something like that would also, like, was to be expected. I think the only time, I think the most likable Goku ever was, like, before, like, during the Saiyan and the Namek, Saiyan and the Frieza saga was, Goku at his best. Okay, how are you not down by now is the better question. Oh, shit. Come on. Ah, stop it. Let's finish the saga up so we can maybe squeeze in some time with the Trunks DLC. The Trunks DLC is very interesting to the point where it's like it gives you optional android battles through stealth, because like there are ways, it's kind of like interesting. It's like you just have to see it, but then like the android battles are optional and you have to avoid them by like not like, you know, alerting them. It's really cool.
Huh? Yep.
You gotta be actually smart in that. And the cutscenes are absolutely beautifully done too. Like so much better than the actual movie, I would say. Alright, and now we are done with that. I guess it gave some good rewards. Krillin is getting abused. Man, Krillin deserves better. Yeah, I think, yeah, that 18, like, part was, like, annoying, but I guess in hindsight, like, it was a good decision, because 18 did help in the Tournament of Power, and she was, like, ruthless in that. She was ruthless in the Tournament of Power, just blasting shit over and over again. And like, and since they're androids, they don't really like, they can, I mean, they can't get, I mean, they can get killed, they just can't get tired. Who knew Dr. Gero would like have such brilliant androids when the guy was a moron by him, like by itself. Actually, androids and Goku telling them that androids no, they're both cyborgs. It's just like their personalities are completely different. In the abridged series, like, you know, the creator commentary, they say, like, a good theory is that it was 16 that kind of grounded them here, or would have put them in their place. And the only reason they're the way they are, like, ruthless and just complete psychos, is because of, like, you know, because of, like, no 16 in their timeline. Mind you, 16 is strong, like could go up to, like, you know, head to toe with, like, Cell. He would have crushed them, but he didn't. Oh, look, and this guy. And this is Android 8, another gentle giant, like Android 16. I always thought that little reference was really, really cool.
Huh?
I think I already have your soul emblem, don't I?
Yeah.
So androids were in the Dragon Ball anime, but Dr. Gero wasn't. They kind of like retconned him. Alright, dude, sure. The Goku speech on Namek. I also loved Goku. I mean, Goku's speeches in the Buu saga were really, really good too.
All right.
So the Peacemaker of 17 and 18 get out of control. Or, I mean, it's weird, like, his concept. Like, it was revealed, like, I mean, I guess it was kind of implied since 16 was modeled after Jiro's dead son, who was, like, a commander in the Red Ribbon Army, but they kind of made him, like, this gentle... He programmed him to be, like, a gentle giant because he didn't want to, like... Didn't want him to die in battle or anything like that. According to, like, the lore or something. I'd have to, like, take a second look.
Huh?
Using a human base. And unlike 17 and 18, even though he's, like, a infinite energy model, he wasn't, like, he's purely synthetic. Like, Android 8 here. Or 8er.
Thanks.
And I guess it kind of makes sense why, why he was kind of afraid of, like, of 17 and 18, like, kind of turning his back against Zero and activating 16, is that 16 probably would have, like, interfered too much in, like, Cell's plans. And to an extent he did, or tried to.
Keep her.
What am I supposed to do again? Okay, wait. Nothing there. Okay. Yeah, I have like I mean, I would say 16's my personal favorite android. If it, like, because, I don't know, I just love his design, and even though I'm not a big fan of, like, redheads, like, I can make an exception here, because I have, like, a huge soft spot for, like, gentle giants. When does Jiro ever have time to make androids? Let's be real, Dr. Jiro also kind of had it coming with, like, all of the kidnapping and, like, experimenting you did on children, which, you know, 17 and 18 are just, like, what? Adolescents, so I want to say they're about, like, 15 to, like, maybe early, like, barely 18 or something. So, I mean, the dude was a moron, too. He should have, like, found different ways to, like, shut them down instead of just one little-ass remote that could easily be, like, you know, stolen. Alright, where are we now? What's that?
Alright!
Oh, this is Jiro's lab. Oh yeah, the one that got decimated. Alright. Ugh, there's an enemy, like, just, I'm like, dude, just leave me alone. Scrap. What about here? What the hell? Where? Oh, there's one right here. There it is. What I don't get is, why didn't Jiro just make himself an infinite energy model? He just made an absorption model like 19, so it's like, the dude is really stupid. Like, he made great, like, inventions, but the guy himself wasn't very smart. I'd say, like, out of all, like, the characters, the androids were probably, like, the most interesting, like, enemies. Like, if there was, like, an anime solely focused on them, I wouldn't mind watching it. Oh, there's a recovery one. Alright, we can just go ahead and get rid of that. How he made himself into a cyborg, I think even Abridged was like, he doesn't even know how, he himself doesn't know how he did it. I think maybe he got 19, who was obedient to him to do it. Like, he had to, like what, a brain and take it out of his body or something? Android 16 modeled after Jiro. What is the stuff? What's on these other pages?
Alright!
Alright. Man, these waiting screens are longer than fights themselves. What the hell? I wonder how this game looks on the PS5. Like, this is just basically Switch graphics, which is why it's not as up par as, you know, the others, but
Ho-ho! Yep.
Where's Dr. Brief's cat? He always like has like that little black cat on his shoulder. I'm not seeing it right now, and it hurts my heart.
Oh, my!
Ader is just so cute.
All right.
Yeah.
Graphics are fine. I'm mostly I'm not really so much talking about like the character models or anything. I'm mostly just talking about the environment. I'm sure with the PS5, like this waiting screen would be almost non-existent, but all right.
See ya!
Goodbye.
He's like, what, Frankenstein, like, modeled? Alright. Alright, now what? Is that the only one? I mean, there is that one. Or, wait, no. There's one over here. This isn't, no, this can't be the one, is this the one with the Pilaf game? I could try one more time to see what the hell they want. Because I don't think I'm going to be coming back as Goku doing these story missions unless there's like that story mode select that appears after you're like done with the whole like main story campaign. Okay. Oh, it's still there. So let me look one more time. Like, where could it be? It's just like a little purple orb you have to find, like the other stuff. I don't remember it giving me... Hold on. Maybe it's through, like, these boulders or something, because you can always run through like that. Is it here? No?
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
Maybe I should just do this on foot. Where the hell could it be? Oh, there's like some wolf meat.
All right.
I guess we can do with that.
All right.
Wait. Oh no, that's not it either, but that's like a D medal or something. Yeah, that's definitely, we're kind of out of bounds for that.
I could
Where
really
the
go
hell
for
is
some
it?
food right about now.
And let's just go ahead and permanently... I'm gonna try to like increase like melee attack especially too, so I don't have to constantly rely on like key attacks. Yo, Mr. Funtime, what's up? Man, it feels good to see the gang again. Oh, I'll definitely take that. It's a gold.
All right! This has got to be some tasty meat!
Still don't know where this stupid...
This apple looks extra juicy. Found some tasty looking food.
Still don't know where this thing is. Wait. What's that? Why was this so hard to see? It's right here. Oh my god. Alright. Or at least I hope it is. Yeah, there it is. So now we just have to go back.
Hey!
Yes. Put a new Pilaf machine. Like the thing, like, the little guy is just so adorable. How can you like take that seriously? Dear lives matter, man. Yeah, just at least we don't have to like. At least it just looks like he's grabbing the deer and instead of just blast. I mean, you could blast them too, but I'd rather not do that.
Huh?
You fell for it. These three would always like cause like. Honestly, they did do like helped Demon King Piccolo, you know, Piccolo's father. And they actually really fucked up by helping them. So you think they would have learned their lesson by now? Yeah, none of this is gonna work on us, fam. And I almost forgot that Gohan's with us too, so I probably should use him more.
My turn now.
Alright, goodbye.
Try this.
Stop it. Oh, it hit me. Oh, Ashley hit me. Okay, goodbye. Oh yeah, I could probably like maybe upgrade some abilities, I'm not sure. But if there's no more...
No, oh no! Farewell!
That girl also becomes like Trunks's like
Now that that's
love
over,
interest or
I think it's time
something
to train.
in the super anime. So there's that. And also, actually, before we talk to Chi-Chi, I'm gonna go ahead and go there one more time. Senzu beans are super helpful, and you get them for free. It just takes a little bit to like respawn at his tower. So there's that. Honestly, no one ever talks about this guy's like contribution in the Saiyan saga. The way he like cut Vegeta's tail when he was in the Ape, he just booked it so hard, and it's like,
Hey.
oh man, I don't blame him. I'd be running too. Hold on, maybe we should play that. Give me a second. Let me just do that. Let me. It's gonna be a little annoying to scare. Or you know what? I'm not gonna even like. I'm not gonna even do. Oh wait! No! We can actually. There's like an option that you can like play the scene story, or at least I'm pretty sure it's somewhere around here. I know it is somewhere around here. I'm trying to look for it. Z Cyclopedia. Also, yo, welcome Star C. You can switch sagas. I mean, you can only like I'm looking for the video more than anything. Video right here. The part where Yajirobe like is the MVP. Alright, where the hell are you? I think it might have been, it has to be this one. Wait. Or isn't this a little bit... It's not... When Vegeta had his tail, and it looks like the tail probably stops growing after like... This can't be it. I'm trying to look for it. It's not here. Or maybe... No. Or maybe it was that one. I don't know. Videos, no. It was basically, y'all know what I'm talking, the ones who watch the anime, you know what Yajirobe, remember what Yajirobe did that was like really, really helpful and unexpected? Was him like chopping off Vegeta's tail when he was going on a rampage. It's weird, I thought, like, I would have thought that, also what the hell is that? What's it giving me? It's saying it's giving me cards? Hold on, because I haven't really viewed this. Wait, what did I do? No. Yeah, what the hell was that? I could have sworn there you could like just... Maybe... No. That's Gohan being chased by a dinosaur. It's weird. I could have sworn you could like... What are these? What are these? Oh, these are like these things. Oh, there's a card of it though when he chops off like Vegeta's ape tail. It makes you wonder what would happen if he still had like a tail. Oh my god. All hell would break loose, that's what. Alright, let's go back and talk to the wife. I think we can all guess what she's gonna bitch about, so... Oh, I forgot, like, there's this, too, that I wanna... I just want to kind of keep this one, so... Let me just get this. I haven't had, like, Pez in a hot minute. Like, it's not that I'm like, it's a no. I would not care if she's like complaining about Gohan's safety, but again, that is not what she does. Like, she mentions more about the studies, and it's like, what is studies gonna do if like the whole planet's gonna go? Like, even some of her requests are just like stupidly unreasonable as well. Oh, come on, go inside. All right. It's like she cares more about Gohan, like, studying during the apocalypse, or just, like, his studies in general, over, like, Gohan sometimes making his own decisions.
Goku, you're finished training, right? Then let's go somewhere as a family.
Well, I'm not completely finished, but okay, sure.
Good, it's settled. Now that Goku finally has his license, we can borrow a large car from my father and take a relaxing drive to the lake as a family.
Okie dokie. Anything we should bring?
I'll put some lunch together for us. Can I count on you for some meat and fish?
Meat and fish. I can remember that. How much?
I'll need exactly... Bring all that back?
Okay, I should already have all
Time to get
that.
collecting. Great. This should be everything. Time to head back to Chi-Chi.
Hold on. Let me see. I guess we can do that. I want some hot chips. No, I'm eating like Pez right now. Oh, cool. Wait, what happens if you get a super complete? I don't even know. Ugh, they eat too much. Me eating too much yesterday, well, you saw, obviously, I wish I had that. I wish I had their metabolism, goddamn. Alright. Oh, so it doubles the, or sort of like increases the effect, alright.
All right. Happy hunting!
Oh, what's that? I could do with this one. Hold on. Extra meaty rice ball. That does kind of sound good. Right here. And we can skip this movie, actually. We've only seen it once. I like how it's different for all of you, like, your characters. Alright, we can skip that. Alright, and I think that's it.
Right.
Well, actually, you know what? There's like this thing called like the community board where it increases your stats and you have to collect soul emblems from your characters and side missions. I guess I could show what I have so far. So basically the DLC, so I'm just gonna, hold on, for order acquired. So basically these are the ones, this one, the younger Piccolo. Those are the ones that I got from the DLC. This is the Bardock DLC and his crew. There's little Prince Vegeta right here. So cute. And this is Nappa with hair. Is there anything I can actually... And if you give them like certain gifts, it increases their like level and they can like increase their effect on the community board. And if you change some of them, like for example, this one you really had to strategize a little bit. So over here, for example, it'll tell you there's like bonuses if you link certain people together. So for example, this is Bardock, that's obviously Goku's dad. Where's the Raditz one? Okay, so Raditz is his other kid. I think I can like spare this one to come over here.
Looks like you gotten pretty tough for a low-class warrior whelp.
I think we know where he got the deadbeat, the dad parenting skills from. And yeah, so there's that. Which I do like that, like little, like system that's going on. And you can like, you have to increase it to get like these community skills and like improve them. Like for example, this is the adult community. This is what Roshi is ahead of. So far I have item purchase price, so I can get like a 20% discount. I don't really want to do the Chance of Frenzy, so I'm like, I can do without that. There's like Grandpa Gohan, also part of the DLC. And this is Demon King Piccolo, that's also from the latest DLC. And then there's, oh, and this is the other one from the latest DLC. And this is the Community of the Gods. This increases or like the amount of items you can get, like Z orbs mostly. This is the development. Honestly, this whole shit is like just so useless to me because you're not gonna really use any of the machines. And then there's that. Let's see. Oops, stop it. Is there like smaller? No. Okay. Which one should I? This one maybe? No. Yeah, I'll probably work on this later because I have what I want.
All right. Happy hunting!
Chi-Chi, will this do for the ingredients?
Back already? That's my husband for you.
Can't wait to dig in!
I'll fix us something nice, so hold your horses. Ta-da! Finished.
Oh, wow! It smells delicious!
I tried broadening my culinary horizons for the occasion. Set your expectations high, boys!
Man, I can't wait!
You'll have to. No eating until we reach the picnic spot.
Then let's get going!
All right. It's been ages since we've gone out together. This will be fun!
I'd do anything for some tasty grub, but I've never been big on this driving business. Why don't we just take the Nimbus? Way easier.
Because then it wouldn't be a family drive, now would it? Plus, a trip by car has a little something called ambiance.
Is that it?
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Goku. Remember the first day we met? When we rode on your flying Nimbus?
Of course I do. We went to see Master Roshi to borrow the Bancho fan.
Yep,
The best
that's right.
wife, Bulma, Chi-Chi,
When I was
Videl,
riding
18.
behind you,
I
I
want to
already
say
knew that we had
technically
to
in
get
a
married.
I would say Bulma's probably the best wife.
Really?
Between Bulma
Such
or Videl.
Beautiful memories.
18 too, but
Since
18's
the day
like
we were
more.
first engaged up
like,
until our
distant than
reunion
the
at the
others.
World Tournament, all I could
And it's
think
not like
about
Chi-Chi's
was
a bad
meeting you
wife.
again.
It's just I don't know.
Mom seems happy to be spending time with Dad.
And she really
That heart
she
disease
becomes more
hit him.
mellowed out
She was
in the
really
last
worried.
season of the series. So there's that.
I know. I should excuse myself.
Bulma,
Probably enjoy a
I'd
bit
say
of
is the
time
best
alone
one because she
together.
doesn't really take Vegeta's shit in the grand
Sorry.
scheme of things.
I just remembered some stuff I have to do. Mind going on ahead without me? I'll catch up as soon as I can.
Huh? But Gohan, we've been planning this for...
Don't worry.
Since
I know
when?
the spot. Plus, I can fly there faster than you can drive. You two enjoy the ride.
If you say so. Shall we, Goku? It'll be just the two of us.
Sounds good. See you later, Gohan.
And that's how Goten is born. Yeah, at some point, somehow he's
What
conceived.
should I do now? Hey,
Oh yeah, this is the
Someone's-
part where we spend time with 16 a little
Hello?
bit.
this is
I mean, they
Gohan.
technically bring him back in Fighter Z, but
Oh, hey, Gohan. It's me, Bulma. Can you put your dad on the line?
Oh, you want Dad? sorry.
Honestly, the female
Him and Mom
characters
just left.
aren't exactly the best in this series. The only one who really cuts it is 18, and even she becomes like kind of watered down. Videl was pretty good too, but now she's just like so watered down and like a milquetoast to a mom now. Like she's nothing like she was in like in the Boo Saga. She was likable, you know.
He needs a replacement chip in his head, but we don't have the materials to make it. I did some research, and it looks like the metals we need can only be found in your neck of the woods. I was hoping your dad would be able to help out in that department.
Oh, is that all? I'd be happy to help. I'm free anyway.
Alright, so we're switching to Gohan. Assuming if he has any, like, side missions, I'm not sure.
Okay, I'll rattle off the stuff we need. Ready?
Goten, yeah, Goten's just another kid that he decided to ditch. Maybe maybe for all we know, maybe Goku was would rather blow himself up with Cell than raise his other kid. Well, he still can't. What did Piccolo say in like a bridge? He said something funny, like him and Kami were arguing, like telling him that they should fuse, try to beat the androids, right? And then the Piccolo's calling him out. I was like, you tried to, like, you can't be criticizing me because I want his job, which he didn't. He was like, you try to give it to, like, Goku. And Goku doesn't even look after his kid. He looks after his kid more than he does. Just, like, so true. Like, Kami really did, like, offer him that job. I was like, that is possibly the stupidest decision one can make. Crane School Scout. Oh, yeah, this, mission that we couldn't do before. But yeah, he can't even look after. You can't even look after his own kid. You want him to look after this whole planet? I don't think so. I mean, it wouldn't even be characteristic anyway. And I don't blame Goku for not wanting that role. But the fact that Kami even said it at all was just asinine. Oh, what's that? Another D medal. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. Let me see. So there's like this little skill branch. Let's see. Supreme power. That could be upgraded. And this one needs to be... Ugh, shit. Okay. Is there a training grounds first and foremost? Oh, let me just try to do this. Oh, activate this side mission first. Oh my god, not again! Come on! Okay, did this literally not just happen when I was trying to talk to them as Goku? Come on. Goodbye.
I better hit the books when I get back.
Alright. Anyway. Good lord, so rude.
Yeah. Why you?
These were like Tien's old like teachers.
I won't let you.
What?
No way.
Huh? I won't let you.
No.
Huh?
Yeah.
Hmm? No you don't.
Hi. Yeah.
Sure. I like his hat. It's a little bird. Piccolo's more of a father. Everyone's a better father than Goku.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, fine.
And the only reason the one on the right is like a cyborg now is because of Goku kicking a grenade back at him, which he deserved. Let's be real, but it is funny. Oh, of course.
Huh?
Hi.
You'll get this. He's like 11, dude.
What?
It's like, why would you offer that to an 11-year-old?
No!
Why you?
Ugh, goodness. They're so narcissistic that they... Oh my god. Alright. Wait. Hold on, I can just make this quicker. Goodbye. Goodbye. Wait, well, why is that one still? Oh, never mind. Same to Goku when he was a kid. Yeah, exactly. It's like, what are these adults doing? Like, keep that shit to yourself. No, not again.
No way.
Jesus.
What? Why? What?
Huh?
How the hell did you get here?
Go get
Alright. I'm glad we settled money on that stupid book.
What? Yep.
My god, shameless.
Very well. What?
Perverted old fart like you as really?
Why you?
Exactly.
Why you? What?
Who the hell still buys magazines? Yeah, we should probably leave. Alright, we're done here. So now what? Are there any more side missions, or is that it? Oh, there is one. It's in Kami's Lookout, though. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, he's asking his own, like, rival/enemy for a book, just handing it over. What? Alright. Yeah, I'm pretty sure 16 is gonna be with, like, Bulma, too. That's probably why they need it. Oh, there's Piccolo. What does he want? Is there anything worthwhile? See? Look at his dad just fretting over Gohan already.
Hey.
Sure. Fancy versus watch, and then there's like a card 42. Hold on. Alright, sorry. Let me just open that up. He doesn't even just become a teacher, he just becomes like a babysitter to Gohan's like kid too. The real grandpa. He even has like so many more like there's more screen time moments of, you know, his granddad duties than with, you know, the actual grandpa for like Gohan's family. So again, it's just shameful. And I'm pretty sure Gohan even like spends more time with Piccolo and Super than he ever does like than Goku does with him either, so. I'm pretty sure that it's supposed to be a higher level, because he's usually my main, but I think that, like, out of, like, I would say that Gohan isn't that great of a character on late game, and
Special beam cannon!
or at least for me, I don't know. Oh shit.
Damn it! Damn it!
Oh shit. Goodbye. Damn, that's a lot of experience points. And I had more orbs than what I know what to do with. Do you feel bad for Yamcha? Yamcha is like... people say Krillin is useless, but I'm like, I don't know. Yamcha's not a bad guy, and there's some good stuff that he does.
Hi.
Like, you know, helping Goku, like, for the heart, like, during his heart virus, but... Like, yeah, in terms of, like, the most fails, like, I would say Yamcha kind of takes that cake, but I don't know.
No.
I do feel bad for him. He's always getting the short end of the stick.
No.
Right.
Alright. So we got that. I think that's it. Alright, now we can finally... Oh wait, no. Around Goku's place, I probably should have looked for those meteors. Or meteorites, or whatever they're called. And then head to Capsule Corp. Like, why is Goku's family's financial situation the way it is? I'm like, it's like Bulma and her family are the richest people in the world, so I'm like, you'd think that they would lend him money as like thanks for like rescuing it, you know? And not just Goku, but like Krillin and the others as well. They're like basically the Elon Musks of like the world, or the richest people. Alright. Except they're smarter than Elon Musk, that's for sure. I keep saying Twitter, but it's like, I'm just gonna keep calling it Twitter than X because that's just ridiculous.
This must be
Alright.
what Bulma was talking about.
There's Android 21.
can
Apparently
take
this
this
character
guy.
is Android 21
Feeling
from
really
Dragon Ball FighterZ.
sluggish.
At first I didn't really know who that was. I was like, who the hell is this? Because her design is really good. Apparently she's just kind of like, come on. Just trying to...
I think I can take this guy.
Whatever. I was just... Oh, okay, that works. I didn't feel like getting into a full-blown battle. Her design is just so good. Android 21.
All right. This looks...
Wait. Son Gohan, the legendary martial arts master, is no longer here. Oh, I was gonna say, no, I was like, I'm right here! But she's talking
I
about,
bet
like,
this tastes
Grandpa
really
Gohan.
good. All right.
Yeah, this is
This
his,
looks
like,
pretty
little
good.
grave or anything, which I thought was cool, like, in the adventure field. Gives you incentives to explore. It's actually this. Alright. Oh, there's this dinosaur. Or, not dinosaur, whatever that thing is called. Hold on. You can, like, just blast it for materials. Such goofy looking dinosaurs too. I'm like, they do not look threatening in the slightest. Oh, there's something here. It's one of the items we need.
Yep. Just one left.
There. And that's it. Now we just need to get to West City, or I guess West City, not, actually, wait.
Now to take this back to
First,
Capsule Corps.
the training grounds. Let's do that first, so we can, like, wipe out enemies a little bit faster. Yo, General... I'm sorry, I cannot pronounce that last name, but let me know how to pronounce it. Kakui or Kakwis. I don't know, it sounds French.
I think I can take this guy.
You know what's funny? Like, years and years, I never knew, like, only a few years, like a couple of years ago during my college times did I finally realize what vegetable Kakarot actually, like, meant. I was like, why does he keep calling it, like, is it like a kind of vegetable? And someone had to explain to me that he's really referring to him as, like, a carrot. And I'm like, oh. Okay, where is this training ground? Right here. It's kind of embarrassing, but, well, I could tell, like, with Raditz, that's obviously Radish and all of that, but... Okay, so I should be good. It's nice that this game is still getting updates, and also these are actually... Actually, no, this can't be this tough. This is lower, much lower level. There's two of y'all, so... Goodbye. Goodbye.
Damn it!
Okay, that's done. The Kamehameha, I don't know why I need that, but we still need some of these abilities to... you still have to obtain some abilities to, as part of the skill tree, if you want a specific one later on, so... Don't really have much of a choice to do this. Come on! Stay still for one freaking second. Ugh. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm not much of a fighter or not really good at combat. I just the kind that just wants like the battle over with. Come on. Dude, why isn't it working? Like some of these buttons weren't responding as much as I want them to. Oh, there's two of y'all. Okay, there's two Piccolos here. Okay, you're gone, and now just one of you can't be that much to deal with. What the hell was the— oh. Seriously, you can't even hold still? Hold on. Maybe. Okay, that should probably hold him. Oh, that didn't, Alright, that was a little bit more troublesome than I thought, but... And now we just have to do these two. Who am I up against? Still two Piccolos, one Gohan. Alright. Oh, there it is. Alright. Come on. It was only one time I failed this quick time event, which is just embarrassing. No. It's kind of good to take advantage of what do you call it? Like certain segments of the game where they can be like Super Saiyan for a while. That way you don't have to mix like some training sessions a lot easier than normal than you can't do typically, where you have to actually transform. not some good, like, crowd control, like, bullshit, so it's just, like, facing against him can be really annoying. Alright, and now you should be down. And just one more, and then we can finally proceed to the main story. Yeah, I'll be on as long as I can, too. So, wait, how long? So, 2 hours and 13 minutes. Oh, and that reminds me, I'm actually glad my internet looks like has been working after all. That's one thing I was worried about before streaming, because it has been acting a little spotty. Alright, come on. Alright, bye-bye. Switch to this one.
Special beam cannon! Damn it!
Okay, that's a little bit excessive, but I'll take it. Come on. Oh, I'm out of it. What the hell? Oh my god, see, he does, like, the NPC, Piccolo does not, like, let up. Come on. Man, it's like the controller isn't, like, I'm playing with the Joy-Cons, like, attached to the controller thing, and it's like, not responding as, it's like it's ignoring so much button commands, like, it should have or something. Come on. Alright, goodbye. And then we can upgrade some things. Or wait, what's... Learn... Okay, let me see if I could try doing that, but... I guess that's just one more if I can get to it. Learn rapid fire key wave. And... Okay, so I actually do have just one more to do. That'll probably help. I have like Z orbs for days, so I can do this. Let's see. Can I learn it? Should be able to learn it now. Yeah, I should be able to learn it. It's a level 50, so hold on. Let me just... I think I should be okay, but... Oh, I'm still not at... I was hoping it would, like, give me full health, but I guess not. This one's probably going to be a bigger challenge because there's 2 Piccolos instead of just 1. The Gohan should be, like, easy to deal with. But I still would rather get the weaker one out of the way.
Special beam cannon!
Ow. Alright. Maybe it's a good idea to do this. Or not. Well, I could still use restore, like, healing items, but I'd rather not if I could help it. Especially during training sessions of all time, so... Oh, come on! Can you please, like, not do that?
Special beam cannon!
Oh shit. I was hoping it hit the... Okay.
What?
Ow, my god, they're like protecting each other. It's annoying. Oh my god, it's like I'm getting ragdolled at this point. Alright. Just swatted me away like a fly. And you like not. to the ground and he just said no to it. Okay, come on, come on. If I could just at least take one of you out. Goodbye. Alright, and there's just one more left. One by itself isn't that much of a problem, it's just when it's two of them, then it becomes a problem. Just a little. I could just like punch him around. Okay, there. Goodbye. And that's it. We should be able to upgrade this new ability, and it should be a lot better than the one we had before. It could actually do me some good to go ahead and... Oh, it can't upgrade just yet. But that should... Wait, what was that? Oh yeah, this could help. Alright. And now we could just have to Super Senko. I think this one can go. Wait, what do you mean it can't be used? Why the hell not? Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Okay, so... But I can use this one, right? That makes literally no sense, but whatever. Let's just go with that. Yo, Antonella, what's up? It's been a while, definitely. Okay, I'm about to head to bed now. Alright, good night, and that was nice seeing you. And also, thank you, Antonella, I appreciate that. What's been going on? Man, it's been a while since I talked to some of y'all. Even longer with some people I haven't seen in a very long time. But... Okay, what now? West City? Yeah, a day late, but I think I'm just gonna keep this up for like another... Or maybe just finish like just the Cell arc and then we'll go ahead and end the stream. It's just basically what we've been doing more than the actual main story is just the side missions. And the stupid loading screen is just too long for my liking. It's like a day late. If birthday's like, technically this is like a day late. I said I was gonna do it yesterday, but I ended up having some guests over way longer than they stayed way longer than they should have. Okay, so it's not even 10 o'clock, and how long have we been actually streaming?
Almost
2.5
house really
hours?
stands
almost?
out. It's huge.
Honestly, I've streamed longer than that, so I still got something in me. Some in me. Alright.
Hi, Bulma. Is this everything?
Looks like it. Great work, Gohan. I really appreciate it. All that's left is to build the chip. Hey! What's with that look? Are
How
you
do you not?
really
I'm like, just a little bit of recoloring on hair and eyes can't be that
honest.
confusing.
It's a long story.
I remember our chats on
I'll
Ben
bet.
streams. Yeah,
I
I've
mean,
seen
look
them
at you.
streaming, but I haven't been able to join. If anything, I haven't been able to join much in anyone's streams or even make my own.
Well, you
It's
are
been a
your
while. I
father's
probably should
son,
jump in there
and
every
Saiyans
now
are
and then.
weird, so no use applying.
She's being surprisingly calm about all this. I guess living with Vegeta's
Yeah,
kind of
no,
numbed her.
it's just like a matter of like motivation and just or like being too busy.
Thanks
I
for being
I
my
really
delivery
kind of
boy.
regret
You're
not
the best.
streaming as much as I should because I haven't started working yet, but I just have to accept an assignment and go from there. Can't really avoid that
you're
forever
welcome.
either.
And sorry
The
I
summer is
surprised
just
you.
like went way too quick for my
By
liking.
the way,
It's-
now that
Still
you're
feels like
here,
it was just
do you
May,
wanna
like
watch me fix
a
the
month ago
android
or
up?
two, but now.
I'm pretty sure he's safe, but you know, you can't be too careful. So do you mind staying for a bit?
Oh,
It joins anyone's streams too. Yeah, and not to mention a lot of like numbers have been like lowering too lately. Like people who used to have like let's say maybe 100, 200 streams and are now having like struggling with like maintaining above like 15 viewers. YouTube has been really like screwing over a lot of creators lately.
So this is an
in
android.
viewerships too. I don't think it has anything to do with like not liking streams anymore. I think it just has to do with them screwing around in the algorithm.
It's done.
And there's my boy 16.
Almost.
Alright.
The chip you helped us build was successfully integrated.
I wish
It
this guy was
may
brought
be
back in the
tiny,
series more.
but it's what
It's a
gives
shame.
the android life. Now,
I work for I wish I had that excuse. It's just
here,
like I don't know. I haven't
and-
been tuning into YouTube or been keeping up with in the streets as much as I would like to, I guess. But
voila!
it's nice though. Those days were nice, just like relaxing and all of that.
Analyzing situation.
He's online. Hey, you! Got a name?
I am Android.
Yeah, I miss his.
16.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't mind this voice, but I kind of
Standing
miss his
memory logs.
Arnold voice, the Arnold
I was brought here by
Schwarzenegger
Krillin
voice.
for repairs.
His memory circuits are functional. Oh, good.
He's back.
You did it, guys.
If I did start
Are
going
you
to
the
work
ones who
though,
repaired me?
my God,
I am
it's gonna be
grateful.
like waking up at
No
like
need to mention
5:30 and then like an hour and
If
a
you
half
wanna thank
commute and then
someone,
like an
thank
hour and a
Gohan
half
here.
commute back.
After all,
Can't
he
say
helped
I
us
miss
fix
it,
you.
but
Go on.
Hello?
Searching. Data profile found. Go on. Son of Goku.
I don't even like my
Hey
job
now,
too,
mister.
which also doesn't
Just
help.
he's
but-
Goku's son doesn't mean you have to terminate him.
He is irrelevant. My target is Goku, not his offspring.
That's so. Okay, I guess I can live with that.
He's staring at me. Why?
Doctor,
Yes?
I wish to run a field test in the nearby forest to gauge this body's functionality.
Well, I don't see a problem with that.
Come with me, Gohan. Your assistance may be required.
Really? Okay.
Sorry, kid, but humor him. He should be all right. But we just restarted his systems, and you never know what could happen.
Sure thing.
I will go on ahead. Find me in the forest.
Counting.
Alright, he's just really good. At least we can fast forward the dialogue, but I don't know if any of y'all want me to do that. Alright. It's very late here. Nah, you don't have to like say anything. If anything, I'm kind of like getting a little tired too, but
Yep.
I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to finish. This is just like one of those like what I have no guarantee of
I
like
bet this tastes really
continuing
good.
this game again,
All
but who
right.
knows? I guess I'll
This
have
looks
to like
pretty
check.
good.
I don't know, it's just like, even though streaming is fun, and I wouldn't say it's a chore, but it's just like a matter
I
of
bet this
getting up
tastes
and doing
really
it, you
good.
know? It's like, I'd rather be in bed for the most part constantly, if that makes any sense. Which is why I feel kind of bad now, because like all that time is like kind of caught up to me. It's getting late too, it's like, what, 11 o'clock right now? And actually, I think it's because no, it's 10 o'clock rather, but I'm also getting hungry too. But yeah, I'll just... And I still have to give Selena her food and all of that as well. Hope you had a good... Thanks, I appreciate it. It was a good one, right? Night-night. Ugh, I know the pain of having to wake up early all too well. Have a good one. Alright, so now what?
So, how's that body of yours?
Satisfactory. Diagnostics
Of course,
indicate
he'd be
100%
one with the animals,
functionality.
or the first place he'd be here for.
I'm glad to hear that. Oh, so do you like animals?
Affirmative. They put me at ease.
I like animals too. All sorts of things interest me, actually. I'm hoping to be a scholar someday.
A fine goal. I am certain you will make an exemplary scholar.
By the way, are you really out to...
Affirmative. That is my only directive. I have no other use. As a result, I was declared defective and stored away.
Huh?
I loathe conflict. Therefore, as a weapon, I am defective.
That's no reason to shut you...
Dr. Giraud once said he made me in the image of his deceased son. But he was bold and daring. I am not. A war machine that shuns war is nothing but a...
Don't say that!
It's the truth.
Ugh, poachers. I wish
So
you would
this is
just
where all
blast
the
all
cuddly
of them
critters
and
been
call it a
hiding.
day. Good night. Take care. Nice seeing you too.
Just folks. Looking to make a gosh darn fortune off of pelts.
What?
Why would you mess with someone like that? Oh my god. Like the dude's
Looks like
huge
we hit
and
the
doesn't
jackpot.
seem like he wants
Can't
to fuck
believe
around.
we'd find all these furs in one spot.
They're poachers.
Gohan.
Way ahead of you. Let's...
So what does this dragon fight do exactly? Oh, it kind of like sends you up there? Well, it doesn't matter because that one's gone. Alright, that took seconds.
You folks are crazier than a dog in a hubcap factory.
Threat neutralized.
Yeah.
Gohan. I am grateful for your assistance in protecting the animals, as well as for assisting with my repairs. My apologies for not thanking you sooner.
Oh, it's no big deal.
The real reason I asked you to accompany me is a discrepancy. I intended to personally reevaluate your potential in combat. Your
I
power
mean, those
is
poachers
immense.
didn't exactly put
It
up a
far
fight.
surpasses
I wouldn't
all
really
your
base my
records
data
in
off
my
of that.
system. I foresee you becoming the deciding factor in the outcome of the...
Me?
We are not so...
We aren't?
Let us return for now.
Right.
It's kind of nice that they
We're
added...
16.
It's kind of nice that they added this scene, because this scene
How'd it go?
obviously did not exist in the anime or manga or
Exceptional.
anything.
I am fully...
Nice job out there.
So it just kind of adds on.
Fierce, huh?
And it actually adds more
Morons.
weight when,
It
you
was
know,
nothing,
16
really.
gets killed by Cell.
I know. Why don't you stay for dinner?
Honestly.
Don't be silly.
Okay.
And we got his soul emblem. I think he might be best for development. Yeah. I'll just set him over there. Unless there's like any like side mission that involves soul emblems, maybe we should like continue pressing on to the story. Because you'd think I would be like finished by now, but we still haven't even gotten to the Cell games, and it's been like what, 2.5 hours? So there's that.
Oh. So go.
Yep, she just her family's. Aren't you just?
Well, sure. I love it, if we're being honest.
Thanks. Even.
Short...
We've just received after having been dispatched to defeat the monster known as...
Yeah, I don't know what they were
Those
expecting to
We're
happen.
innocent people. That monster. Chi-Chi,
And he's gone.
I'm not
Talk to people about what? Ah, shit, we're back to Goku again. And another... These loading screens are so much longer than the actual... what do you call it? The loading screens being longer than the cutscenes.
Yo!
Goku, what is it?
You don't think you'd be able to go back to how you used to be?
What?
Well, merging with Kami made and I want to use the Dragon Ball.
Sorry, but it's not like flipping a switch. Exactly why I needed
How
to
would they
think
even
so
do
long
that
and
anyway?
hard about it before coming.
Wow. I know. Maybe if he agrees to stay here, and you know what that means.
Yeah,
That's so
little
wonderful.
Dende.
Right here. Fingers
Dende is
crossed.
just so freaking adorable. They should have had that idea long before. I don't know why it took him this long to figure that
With
out.
King Kai's assistance, upon arriving via instant transmission, Goku explained Earth's predicament and asked the new Grand Elder Mori if he knew any candidates suited to becoming Earth's new guardian. As luck would have it, Mori knew just the person for the job. It was none other than...
Dende?
Piccolo, it's been too long.
Wait 1 sec. I'll have Gohan and Krillin here in a jiffy. Let's see.
What?
Guys, meet Earth's new guardian.
Is that really you, Dende? It's been ages. Hey, can you believe Blondie here is actually Gohan?
Krillin, Gohan, it's great to see you two.
Are you really gonna be the new guardian?
That's right. I'm really glad our paths could cross again.
I like your Dende's
Dende,
original voice
Is
actor.
it
He
true
sounded
that you can
just
restore
much
the
more of a
Dragon
kid.
Balls?
Yes, I can. Making a new set would take about 100 days. But if we use the inert set already on Earth, I should be able to have them working in no time.
Really? That's perfect!
We would then get 3 wishes, right? Same as on Namek?
Yes.
So, would we be able to wish back multiple people like last time?
I suppose that could be possible. I mean, I'd have to make the proper adjustments. But if you did that, it would count as 2 wishes.
Oh? Is that all?
Fine by me. Let's do it.
All right, I'll begin right away. The Dragon Ball should be restored now.
Wait, what? Already?
Incredible. Looks like
All right, I'll round up all the Gohan, consider your training complete.
Huh?
Hey, don't worry. Later.
Ugh. We all know what's... He's probably...
Well, time to get looking.
Goku, be careful. Goku, be careful.
There's much for me to teach Earth's new guardian.
I think I might ask Dende to tell me about the new planet Namek.
Man, it's hard to believe that Dende's the new guardian.
Dende ought to make a fine guardian.
I sure hope the Dragon Balls really are back now.
Are they? Oh, they are, but I should we get that? I don't know. I'll get them. What's the... I don't know. Maybe I should get them. Why not? I don't think I'll be sticking around much longer anyway, because I am getting tired and everyone's at home right now. And Selena's just waiting for me, waiting to pounce anytime soon anyway, so... Actually, I think I'm gonna have to, like, log off now, because I have a few things to do tomorrow anyway. So let me just pause this. Maybe I'll continue tomorrow. Oh, not even tomorrow, maybe on Tuesday, because I don't really have anything else to do on Tuesday. So, switch to that. But I don't think there's many people around anyway at the moment, so I don't think it would make much of a difference. But anyway, everyone, thank you for coming to the admittedly late birthday stream. I really wanted to do it yesterday, but or the day before, but they were like I had to like go out yesterday and the day before anyway. Today would have been the very latest. After this, I'm like, I don't know if I would want to do it afterwards. But thank you all for coming in, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Hopefully I can like keep a more steady, steady streaming schedule, because it's been a while, but hopefully I can like fix this soon. Bye-bye.